Oh, what's up, guys? My God given is Rebecca, and I look like shit because I've been through shit. Through, oh my God, so much shit. Since I was younger, I've been damned. Since I've been damned since a child. From molestation to rape to drug abuse to use and abuse of my friends and family. I've been damned for my faith, been damned for stepping up for what I feel is right and wrong, my morality. Been damned for my common sense. I've been damned for my intellect. I've been damned for being a woman. I've been damned for being me. And I've been damned for saying that God does not damn, but we damn ourselves. And we blame God. Well, at All Stars Cabaret, well, it's called All Stars Gentlemen's Club. It used to be a sports club. It used to be pretty cool, but whatever. It's like hit and miss. But let's see what's up. They need proper advertising. They need girls. They need word of mouth. I got them girls. I got them advertising. I would even make sure every single one of them were smiling every fucking day. At the end of the day, I brought joy to everywhere I fucking worked. Oh, that's so cool. Larry, God bless. Anyways, so like every club that I've ever been at, I've always been kick-ass in my clubs, dude. I've always made sure things were ran right, and they made sure that I checked, and everybody checked on everybody, and everything was good. And if anybody was disrespecting anybody, it was immediately found out. And I understand where I work that everyone has little low bullshits. But like I said, when I'm there, I just make sure everything's chill, and I just make sure everyone's fucking happy. No entertainers are being raped, and no customers are getting rowdy. Management, I just watch them because they already do their job. And some that don't, then I'm supposed to critique because that's like spiritually, that's what I do. But anyways, I got fired my first time at All Stars by a manager, Joseph. He is unaware how long I've been in contract. I think I've been in contract with All Stars, but because of my MIA, I had to redo. I've been there for a while, and then just because new management, everybody thinks they can change everything around, thinking they can run the club. First of all, the first strike was I was singing and dancing. I read the contract. I even have Snapchat pictures, all kinds of things that say we're entertainers. We can belly dance, fire dance, we can sing, we can do whatever the fuck we want. We're entertainers. That's what they were expecting from us from what I read of the contract. And I was like, what? So then I started stepping up. I started singing, dancing, raving, and maybe that intimidated some of the girls. I don't fucking care. But point is, management didn't like it. He calls me into the office and he's like, Bex, can I have a word with you? I'm like, why, certainly, Joseph. My God given is Rebecca. What is the issue? He's like, what's going on? You're going around saying God bless to everybody. What is that? Like, are you feeling okay? And I was like, excuse me? Sir, I had a spiritual awakening. Do you know what that is? No, like, you don't do that here. And like, I was like, excuse me? And I actually did record it. I recorded it on my phone because I was so astonished of what I was hearing. And I was actually already recording something else, and then it accidentally recorded, and then I recorded it again, and then I was like shocked of what I heard, and I couldn't even believe it. And then I just deleted it because we all squashed the issue, and I still came back to work after him telling me that. He fired me for saying God bless to everybody, for dancing and singing like I'm a performer. Grace, God bless. I love you. Thank you for watching, and everybody. I love you guys stepping up truth, revealing our truth. Now you know I have a page back. Bitch, I love you, and you went through so much crazy shit with me. I love you. We're fucking crazy, dude. She's like, yeah, you don't do some weird thing. Sorry, that was not me. I wasn't 100% in control of my body. I'm aware now. So he calls me into the office, and he's like, what's wrong with you? You're saying God blessed everybody. And I told him, sir, like, Joseph, I had a spiritual awakening. I fought for my body over possession, and I lost my faith over to many toxic types of relationships, body and soul, turning on myself and everyone else. And I woke up with enlightenment, and my duty is to make everyone smile. Like, I don't know. It's just, he took it as an offense and fired me. And then I was like, ah! Like, so appalled. I fucking Snapchat, fucking Facebook, fucking everything. Excuse me, that motherfucker. And guidance was like, go to work. He can't fucking fire you. He can't fucking fire you. And then I listened, and they didn't, because they didn't know the contract. But then my dumbass was like looking at the contract because another issue came up. So I went back to work, and I was still working even though he said I was fired because of my faith. That was strike one. And I was all like, fucking, like, are you serious? Like, are you cereals? Am I really cereals? Avril Lavigne, nobody's fool. She fought the system as well. I'm fighting the system because I'm speaking of truth. Those of y'all that are speaking of truth, do not give up. God's within you, and it's not going to be hard, okay? It's only emotionally hard because on the physical, this shit is hard, and it's our own shit. And then on the spiritual, they're like, oh, you already got everything handled on the spiritual. It's y'all's own fault on the physical. And I'm just like, fuck. And I pray for us. So anyways, guidance, I prayed, and they were like, go to work. You know, Joseph understands he was in the wrong. Like, clearly firing somebody just for saying God bless and being happy and making sure everyone's smiling. And if I'm intimidating because some try to, like, touch me or disrespect me, I'm an entertainer. That's what we're supposed to do, is protect ourselves. We're independent contractors. Ladies, you need to step up for yourself. Management's not always going to be there, and your friends who are too busy getting shit-faced and you're thinking that they're watching for you are not always going to be there. You got to step up for yourself. That goes for everyone when y'all go partying. Substance does not define. And my faith, I have been turned down by my own friends, by my own family, government trying to shush me, everyone trying to fucking silence me. Literally, like, today I couldn't speak today. I was like, this is not accurate. What's going on? I had to pray. Those motherfuckers were trying to just make me not speak so I didn't get my job. And I'm like, regardless, because of the contract that I asked for, because of strike two, as in, we say fuck you and God bless because you're fucked up for doing what you're doing on a non-legal perspective, as in a free will, God-given free will perspective. And as an illegal matter, goodbye, peace, love, best of, God bless. And I'm just leaving this little Facebook Live thing so the girls can see that they are also treated, the management does not let them express themselves. We had our God-given katana. We're just letting them know because I was outraged. Another one, Ruby, with her outfit. Another one, like, some dancers get to wear what they don't. It's discrimination, favoritism, and I don't want to know how lenient these girls are. And I don't care. I care as in a righteous level, yes. But as in telling her you have to go take off your makeup. She was like practically crying in the dressing room. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, I could feel her, you know. She wasn't bawling, but I could feel her. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, well, Nicholas said I couldn't be myself, like, couldn't express myself. And I was like, we're entertainers. We're supposed to dress up however the fuck we want. So if y'all want to fucking come in fucking Mickey Mouse fucking outfits and fucking SpongeBob outfits, we're allowed to. We're supposed to have a dominatrix freaking gig. We're allowed to. We're supposed to have like a little vampire-y, rave, goth girl thing. We're allowed to. That's our job, is to create a fantasy for you. You're like, oh, I went to a strip club. This chick was dressed like this. You know, that's how it used to be. Back then, these girls were entertainers. We would dress up, we put on a show, and we gave smiles, and everybody was respectful because they literally were not allowed to touch us. And if they did touch us, it was watching management. It was everybody watching everybody. We paid one another to watch each other's back. Now you guys are to each their own, as in like savages. You guys are like, what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? I'm like, first of all, my contract tells me not to tip you. Second of all, like, if you guys are getting paid on salary, that's when you don't tip the managers. But if they're not being paid on salary, then you ask them, hey, can you watch me since we're tipping you? I would like you to watch me since I'm tipping you. And the entertainers, you got to ask them because they're watching so many girls. but they will look after you. Especially, we've had some messed up incidents where customers have pulled out like tampons from the girls, and I'm like, that one's two sides of the stories. That one's like, hey bitch, why were you letting them get that close to your vagina? That's prostitution on your end. So it's like not always one or the other, but you gotta see both fucking sides. Anyways, so she was told she wasn't gonna work, as in they were gonna fire her. She didn't take off her makeup because she had it really cool. It looked like warrior Indian princessy. It looked so cool. Katana Mary Jane, I think. God bless. Or Mary, God bless. There you go. Anyways, and then, so that was the first one, was my faith. First thing, God bless for first awakening. Because they were chill until I was awake. And then when I woke up, everybody was all like, she said God bless to you? And I'm like, excuse me, you're not in high school. You're not going to damn me for freedom of fucking speech, religion, and my right to fucking do everything that I fucking can, God-given, fucking do legally and spiritually. Even in the Constitution, there's spiritual wording within that Constitution. Read it. They know what's up. We know what's up. So we're like, what are you going to do with your awakening? And I'm like, I'm going to save the fucking world the best way I can by being myself and giving my gift of staying above, because this world keeps bringing us down. And we can't let them bring us down. And I'm doing it with music. I'm doing it with smiles, cheering you guys up. If I come across y'all have a negative vibe, I'm going to be like, oh my God, come here, give you a hug, and make you smile. I'm not violent, and if I need to get violent, it won't be violence. It would be restraint. Because I know to defend. And point is, we just have to be civil. If you have a job that fires you, and if they're corporate, you make a huge statement, write a letter, write a review, post that shit on social media, get that message out. But if they're privately owned, like All Stars, ladies, that's what I'm telling you. If you work here, they charge you $10 for a spray that costs $1 that does not even legally say they're supposed to be charging us on our contract. Not to mention they're charging it and pocketing that extra $10. Because I found out it was a scam, because when Maria forgot to charge me the 10, she didn't make a really big deal about it. So then I could tell that it wasn't illegal of the club nor the contract. Therefore, it's like taking money out of the entertainers. Y'all don't know y'all think we're fucking ballin'. We're in the same fucking system as y'all until we step up as a true BYOB and truly exercise every fucking God-given gift, every God-given talent, every God-given side fucking job that can make us money, that is beneficial to everyone. That's what I'm gonna do. But it takes patience, because I got knocked down and I'm starting all over, and apparently I missed over 4 fucking years. Fucking shit. And I'm praying for God to help me keep it together. To help us keep it together. And I felt like I was broke. I mean, I had to sleep in my car because my God-given sister Mary's horrible to me. I don't even know why. I'm like, I'm a runaway bitch. What do you got against me? You know, like, I don't even know you. You're my fucking God-given sister, and you're just so fucked up. Like, you're a fucking bully. You're fucking materialistic. Fucking ew. A horror is to debase oneself of personal gain. We are all whores. And I refuse to be one. So even if I get knocked down to prove my justice, to prove my morality, to prove my sanity in your world of insanity, that you're disguising it as to be okay when it's clearly not okay, and you guys are deceiving each other and pretending there's no consequence. There is definitely a God, and I am a true fucking messenger. And we are all fucking true messengers. I'm just waking us up. And if you guys don't want to wake up to each their own, well, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, go where I gotta go, do what I gotta do, handle what I gotta do, handle in every motherfucking manner that's righteous as fuck, in my own manner, to get where I need to get. So yeah, that's the real reason why they fired me. They're probably running a little illegal fucking thing, pocketing $10 for a fucking spray, saying it's against the law. And then they told us this. They go, if you spray your ass, girls. And by the way, the spray is also discrimination because it's just covering your tits or your butt. So I'm like, okay, so if I'm white complected and you're spraying me and I just look like that girl's color of the skin, how is that saying that's legal? That's discrimination on oh so many levels. And what about the black girls, the African American, the Hispanics, the white? Like everyone of our shade was a different fucking color. So you're telling us putting a little fucking spray tan, charging us $10 of money that we don't have because entertainers don't make as much money as you guys think. The ones who do not suck dick, true entertainers, not escorts who are disguising themselves. If I see you, I'm sending your ass to an escort service. They have escort services. If you want to go do that and you say you're happy and all that, well, go do that shit over there. Don't be doing it in the strip club. The strip club is a burlesque. That's the true fucking meaning of a fucking strip club. We're supposed to be a TLC burlesque. Tender love, care, and an entertainment with a good meal and show. Because that's how it used to be back then. When I was 18, I went by Rock Angel. I was a fucking entertainer. I had outfits and costumes and I performed everything. And you guys love me and you guys would like chant Rock Angel and stuff and I thought that was cool, but I never... Sorry, I need water. Y'all need to stay hydrated and sometimes I just stay away from all kinds of things because I'm just scared and I'm not going to be anymore. I'm going to just trust faith 100%. Thank you, God, for this purified water. And I learned through every custom of what truth truly is and what truth really is. And everyone's like, you don't know truth. This is the true me. I'm like, true is no harm, motherfucker. If you're harming yourself, you're clearly being untrue. Because if you're harming yourself, you're harming me. If you're harming me, you're harming you. If you're harming you, you're harming me. So I have to step up whether y'all like it or not. And ladies, y'all who are entertainers, we shouldn't be discriminated the way we are. Y'all have an opportunity to take a stand, make an impact, write reviews, write to the council, because like they're using little tactics just to rip you guys off, whether it be taking money per dance, whether it be taking money per fake fucking spray, whether it be firing you because you won't suck their dick, firing you because you found God, firing you because you like to entertain when you're entertainers, firing you for just whatever reason they have personal vendetta. They're taking food out of your kids' mouths, taking food out of your mouths. They're affecting society's balance. For each balance each soul spends, everyone has a little fucking impact, and that little tiny impact is a huge impact. Girls, step up. If it's a privately owned, boycott. Don't go work there. Because they're already charging y'all the same as the rest of the clubs. And I think they're fucking with that too. Because I asked about house fees and nobody knew accuracy on that. So y'all need to really look at your contract. Really find out who's in charge, who you're working for. Because your safety is at hand. If you don't find out how this club is run, then your safety is at fucking hand. Anyways, I've been at All Stars for... Due to my amnesia, I couldn't remember. It felt new there. But apparently I had flashbacks as I kept going back and kept going back and kept going back. I've been there for a long time, like since 18 and up. I've been traveling all over San Antonio. Maybe that's how many of y'all know me before I know y'all, but I know of so many. And I'm just grateful to say hi to y'all. I'm grateful to make y'all smile. I'm grateful to say God bless. Good morning, evening, good night. Everyone reveal your own true happiness in your own manner. May God let it be. I was at that club when they were doing topless karaoke. And, I had Rico. He was like, I went as a dancer, of course, because I didn't go as a customer. I was too shy back then. But, excuse me, it was topless karaoke, and it was just so cool. Like, it was like being brave and understanding that these are just titties and overcoming so many, like, at once. Vanessa, God bless. I hope you're doing great, love. I know sometimes life can get you down on the relationship level. You have to understand romance is not before your own self-love. Vanessa, I think you are a relative of Barella's. My family, I think. You're a cousin of mine due to marriage. But because of my marriage being so awful, I'm not allowed to, like, meet you guys because I don't get invited. Yeah. Society's horrible, and that's not truth. I'm not going to say truth sucks because I know what truth is. And, you know, if you want to hit me up, whether you were invited or not to a family event, you could just message me and we can have a play date. I'll drive over there to Pearsall and you can see Joey and I could see your kids, and I think he's your cousin. You have kids too. Your beautiful daughters. I keep tabs on you. God bless. Anyways, everybody, no matter if you're a dancer, if you're BYOB, if you're tip job, if you're whatever, look at your contract. Make sure that souls are not taking advantage of you, because they do that for their own personal gain. And we're gonna have to fight, my loves, those of you that are like tired of this world and you want to say fuck you. Don't give up. Okay? It's like cheers, seen and unseen. Don't give up. For self-love is your own salvation. And then if you don't love yourself, then others will. And you'll eventually wake yourself up in your own to each their own righteous manner. Because I'm tired of being used and abused since I was existence of. Oh my God. So I was going to cheer myself up, and you know, guys, I'm still hired everywhere else, but I really like that club because I've seen the improvement from the remodeling to the management to the poor advertising to the poor management to the poor waitressing. Like, I'm watching that club go down, and it's a part of me too because I've been there. So like, even if the owner didn't really take acknowledge to the impact that that building has created, many other dancers have. There are many memories to many locations and you know, sentimental value rather than, oh, I could just buy another one, or oh, I can just whatever. And it's about savoring each moment. It's about not living your life by every breath you take, but living each moment. It was like a poem thingy I read on someone's thing, but it was like living life in the moment, but not by counting breaths, by living each breath and each moment. And that's what I'm doing. There's just so many. Like, keep your head up, Rebecca. But guys, I am like struggling just to make my fucking car payments because they're just denying me either of my faith or the fact that I won't be all like selly outy sexually for money or like personal gain. That goes in my music, that goes in my work, that goes in everywhere. And I just pray for guidance, true guidance for all of us. Remember, guys, if things don't go the righteous way, do not get like rioty, do not get aggressive. There are many ways to fix a problem. Apparently there's a non-violent, it's called a spiritualism way. And you speak in your own righteous tone, creating balance when we need to pull others who are clearly just doing bizarre shit that doesn't make any sense. If their body language doesn't match their verbal language, say, hey, you're not making sense. And then they'll just make sense because we pull each other out in our own way. Excuse me, I know some things that y'all, and I just know so many things. It's about coexisting. It's about getting each other in check. It's about not letting anyone intimidate you and anyone think that they're God or higher than God. But understanding that I am a true warrior, true support, I'm a true peace, I am an offering to thee. We are offerings to each other. Peace. It's peace, love, and the best of. Peace, love, best of is God bless. But I go peace, love, best of. I learned sign language when I lost my voice and when I went paralyzed because the government was trying to silence me for speaking of truth. And not just the government, apparently other souls like my friends and family, because they were part of some secret shit, you know. And I was like, ew, we're God-given spiritual beings, so I'm not gonna have anyone scaring anyone. I'm not gonna have anyone like, oh, watch out, we're gonna silence you, nigga. I'm like, excuse you, you're a God-given spiritual being, as am I, and I will correct every, no matter where I fucking go. That means in the now and in the future, for my transcendence, I'm right here. I'm trying to embrace this gift. The transcendence of the evolution. We're not supposed to say what's next. For to each their own, and that's how we have balance. I love you guys. God loves us. And I'm not denying my faith before my form. I'm not putting my form before my faith, aka body and soul. I'm a different type of soul, clearly. I love you guys. God loves you. God bless. Step up, civil up, soldiers. Every soul, no matter what, if you're being used and abused, you need to step up or they're gonna make you your puppet. They're gonna make you their puppet. And there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I see it, then I correct it. But then if I'm not there, you have to correct it yourself. And self-love is how we do it. And God helps us get ourselves in check, getting everyone else in check. Because y'all are fucking with each other left and right in many ways. And I'm like, fuck that. God bless. That's simple. Yeah, have a great night. Great morning, evening, and night. Oh, perplove121 is Snapchat. Instagram, Sexy Bexy, SEXYY, beautiful, forever bold, step up to your most righteous beauty is God-given creation of, by our createe of creation, we are pieces, and truth, forever bold, strength is truth, truth is strength, forever is invincible, that armor you hold when you walk with faith, true faith, God bless, Bexy, BEXXYY, just because it rhymed. My God-given is Rebecca. Y'all have a great night. Goodbye.